What's happening, people? Welcome back to Nothing Fancy. So today we're doing a bit of testing on the track car. I've been fighting it. It's been a bloody nightmare. Obviously I had a bad tank. Sorry, I've got a little bug on me. Yeah, I had a bad tank full of crap, and I just fought fuel pressure issues and fueling issues since day one of having it. So I swapped the tank, then the pump died, put a new filter in it. It's had two filters, put another one in it yesterday. Yeah, the one pump died, I put another pump in it, that died. So now I'll put Deechworks 200 fuel pump in it. I've got a track day tomorrow, so let's hope that this has resolved the issue. Hold on. Right, so here's the car. You've all seen it before. So since the last track day, it's had the BCs put on it and fuel tank, 3 pumps. It's had more pumps than a bloody Prozzy on a Friday night. Pretty much sums up how I feel about the car. The bird's shit. We're going to give it a wash and we will go out for a rip, see what it's doing. Right, I've just put 50 quid's worth of fuel in it, pulled over in this industrial estate to set up cameras, and we'll go for a rip. So, track car on the road, what's it like? Pretty horrendous because it's hard. Even belting up is a pain in the arse. Yeah, so I put 50 quid's worth of fuel in it. Didn't want to brim it because obviously I've just put the tank in. It's only had like a jerry can's worth. So I thought I'd put 50 quid in to start, see if it pisses out anywhere. Doesn't look like it does, so that's a good start. Can't smell fuel horrendously, so again, good. Alright, let's go up the dual carriageway. This one's running, I don't know, 210 horsepower maybe. So it's a 2.8, pink injectors, it's got an M50 manifold, all the standard stuff on it really. Yeah, it's got my mate's map, so pretty good map. Normally makes 210, maybe 215 on a good day. It is fucking hot today. I'm fucking sweating in here without the window open. Right, I'll turn you off. What's up everyone? So we are back from Thruxton with this piece of shit. Look at my hands. That will give you a good indication of how my day's been. Didn't get much footage because the GoPro wouldn't bloody work. There's a little bit of footage which you would have just seen. Problems we've had today. So we're still getting fuel starvation issues, even when it's on like 3/4 of a tank. So there's a bloke down by Thruxton, a bloke called Ken Miles. He saved my ass today. On the left hand side of the tank there's a little, let me go and find it. So right, this goes in the tank. Out of there is where the return fuel pipe comes. So I was getting fuel starvation. So this has got a pipe that goes on the bottom here. It goes from one side of the tank to the other. So for some reason mine wasn't doing what it should. So every time I went round the long right hander at Thruxton, I was getting fuel starvation. So anyway, rather than just keep it topped up, I thought I'd take the return off of here and siphon fuel across rather than keeping it above 3/4 of a tank. So there's a little white pipe that comes off here and it snapped. That's why there's loads of mastic, because I was just going to bodge it and go home. But yeah, I found out there's a bloke called Ken Miles which is actually on Thruxton race circuit, and he does loads of BMW stuff. So I went down there and he actually had one and he gave it to me. So yeah, that was problem one. We went out and did, I'd say 3-4 sessions, and then come in. Yeah, I was going to swap fuel from one side to the other, because I don't know if you know, on the e36s the prop goes through the middle of the tank. That's why it's got the pipe, so it puts fuel across to the side of the pump. So yeah, me and my infinite wisdom was just going to siphon from one side to the other. Broke the fucking sender unit, didn't I? But anyway, Ken Miles, you are a legend. I'm sure you will never watch this, but thank you very much. Didn't charge me for the part either, just said use it, take it home and send it back. So I will be sending him the sender and some beers. Problem two, which was a fucking scary one. I was coming down to church, which is a very fast corner on Thruxton, behind Steve in his yellow touring. It's about 110, 120 mile an hour, let off to brake and the fucking throttle jammed on. So very scary moment. Managed not to hit Steve or not to crash. Come into the pits and throttle cable's frayed. Like seriously, that car, I'm losing the wheel with it, to be honest. I might just fuck it off and get something else. It's pissing me off. Anyway, fuel starvation, I need a swell pot. Speaking to Ken, builds loads of fast e36s. He used to look after the super touring, proper touring cars back in the day. He was a mechanic there. So yeah, swell pot it is, and new throttle cable. Castle Combe in 2 weeks, so I've got to pull my finger out. Apart from that, the car was sick, it was flying. Yeah, very, very fast. The BC coilovers are awesome. So apart from the bad bits, the good is the car is very fast, is very capable, handles really well, brakes really well. So there is positives to take out of it. My nephew come as well. He had his first laps on track, so that was pretty epic. Yeah, so that's the end of this one. I did want to put more track driving in the video, but my GoPro just didn't work for some reason. So there you go. But anyway, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It really helps. And I will see you on the next one. Take it easy.